Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Unknown Show. I'm Boston,
And I'm Bayside.
and we bring you indie music every Tuesday at 1. So the last 4 songs you heard were Wild by Hugo Helmig, Beloved, the single version by Mumford & Sons, and Tribulation by Matt Mason, Lay By Me by Ruben. So definitely go check those out. I would definitely listen to some of those artists, especially some of the ones you might not have heard of. They have some really great tracks. And speaking of great things, the WICR e-board was lucky enough to be able to submit some of our videos, some of our positions, some of our kind of overall package that we put together as a station to the Intercollegiate Broadcasting Awards. And we attended that on Saturday. We were finalists in 4 different categories. We were finalists in Best Business Manager, Best Streaming, Best Station Streaming Only with under 10,000 students. We were also for Best, I believe it was Media Manager or something along those lines, PR Manager, something like that. And then we also made it in with one of our shows, Banter and Hits with Callie and Chris. They made it through with Best Promo. So we have 2 finalist trophies for that because we won 2 of our categories.
Ooh.
Very, very exciting. Our very own Brian Moran won Best Business Manager. And then we are lucky enough to call ourselves, according to the Intercollegiate Broadcasting Awards, the best station that is streaming only with under 10,000 students in the nation.
Wow.
So out of everyone who applied, we are the best station with under 10,000 students who's streaming online, which is huge. That's big for the station. It means our members are doing a lot. It also means that you guys should be watching and tuning in because we have some really great content. I would definitely check it out on our YouTube channel. We also posted it on our Twitter and on our Instagram. And then because we won that award, we were also in the final running for best college station in the country. We were finalists for that. We didn't win, but we were a finalist, so that's also big. So the awards are actually down here in the station. They'll be on display in the next few weeks. So definitely take a walk by and check them out. They're really, really cool, and hopefully we'll be bringing some more back next year. And without further ado, we're going to jump into Song of the Week, Bayside.
My song of the week is actually going to be the last song you just heard, Lay By Me by Ruben. I heard it for the first time this morning because my sister, shout out to my sister Elise, sent it to me, and I love it. So I'm planning on listening to it for the next week to come because it's something fresh. I think it's good as spring is right around the corner to, start looking for some new music, something that makes you feel a little different. Whatnot. What about you, Boston?
So I have 2 songs I've been really listening to. Neither of them are very new, I would say, but I've been listening to Drugstore Perfume by Gerard Way a lot, mostly because I was listening to the Umbrella Academy soundtrack, which Gerard Way wrote, and it had some of his music on there, and I just remembered how much I loved his voice. So I ended up falling back onto some of his old albums, and I've just been listening to that one on repeat a little bit. And then a song I actually found on the YouTube top video list on the most popular page was Let's Fall in Love for the Night by Phineas. It's a very popular song. I had never heard it before, but I've been listening to that on repeat, so I would definitely check that out as well. So without further ado, we're going to let you go. We'll be back next week with some more songs, some more music, some more indie for you. And be sure to check out our Twitter for all the songs we played, all the artists we played. And we'll be back. I'm Boston.
I'm Bayside.
And we'll see you next week.